here to show you around. Come on inside. Hi, here we are on the first floor of the Barco Law Building. We're going to take a look around. Here's a great area to sit and hang out before your classes, and then we're going to go take a look at a few of the classrooms. Come on along. Now over on the right, we have some of the bigger classrooms. I'm going to take us in what's known as room 107. Hello, I'm here to teach civil procedure. There's lots of seating in the back, as you can see. A great view anywhere you sit. All right. Now, one very interesting fact that we should mention about Pitt Law, we still use blackboards. Okay, now we're going to go into room 113. This is a little smaller room, a little more comfy and cozy. Again, same kind of setup, not a bad seat in the house. And of course, our signature blackboards here at Pitt Law. And here we are at the back of the law school on a nice deck that gives you a good view of where we are in Oakland. Now over here to our left is Posvar. So those of you who know Pitt, that's Posvar right over there. Here we are on the ground floor where a lot of students like to hang out. This is our student lounge area. It's now being cleaned. So it doesn't usually look like this. It's usually a lot busier. And then over here we have the sidebar where you can get coffee, snacks, sandwiches, lots of great things in there. Of course, as we follow this hallway down, we get to see our great moot courtroom. And here we are at the moot courtroom. Come on in. Now this is a beautiful space. We use this for lots of events. So we've just had the Pennsylvania Commonwealth Court sit and hear cases here. We also have plans to have lots of other courts have their proceedings right here so that you can learn all kinds of things by watching those folks here in a courtroom. Now just outside the moot courtroom, if you walk this way, you'll see several more classrooms over here and just what you all were waiting for, lockers. Let's take a look. Now in law school, you typically have lots of books that you carry with you. In order not to put too much strain on your back or your arms, they let you store it here in a nice locker. All right, and then down here, exactly what everybody needs, a microwave, a vending machine, refrigerators. So in case you get hungry, you want to bring your lunch in, here is where you put it. Okay? And then we'll round it out and come right over here. And we're back where we started, on the ground floor in the student lounge area. Here we are on the second floor of the law school. Now this is where a lot of the administrative offices are. Let me show you around. So right over here is where we have our registrar. We have our own registrar here in the law school. Here on the left, we have the dean's office. That's where I spend most of my time. On the right here, we have our admissions and financial aid offices. And then, for those of you who are familiar to Pitt, you know we have lots of skywalks. So here is the skywalk that connects us to Posvar and to the Litchfield Towers. You can get the bus if you go through the Litchfield Towers and you get to 5th Avenue and you can head right downtown. That easy. Okay, over here, if we keep walking, we'll go into the Alcoa room. Now the Alcoa room is used for lots of meetings, smaller events, and some classes. You can see it's just a beautiful room with lots of great things. Now we're on the second floor, but on our patio area. Now this is a great place to have some quiet time, maybe eat your lunch, study here at one of our tables, or enjoy just sitting outside quietly. Last thing you need to know about on the second floor, this is our professional development office. This is where you'll get great advice on careers in law, how to think about your professional development, and what you want to do after you're done with law school. So here we are on the 4th floor, and we are now in the law school's library. Now, the law school's library is on 3, 4, and 5, so it's on 3 floors here in the law school. We're here on the 4th floor, which is the main entrance to the library, in case you might need them. Earplugs. All right, so over here we have the student commons. You'll see there's lots of great places to sit and study. There's a massage chair. And even out here, where you can get a beautiful view of Pitt's Cathedral. And here we are at the Hickton Center for our clinics, also on the 4th floor. This is where we house some of our best experiences at Pitt Law. We have tons of clinics to choose from. We have an environmental law clinic, a low-income taxpayer clinic, a securities arbitration clinic, a health law and policy clinic, an elder law clinic, an immigration clinic, and a family clinic. It's pretty amazing. I encourage you to look closely at our clinics. And here we are on the 5th floor. Now the 5th floor, like the 3rd floor, has faculty offices and a lot of library stacks. The 5th floor is really special because we have this terrific area named after one of our most famous graduates, Derek Bell. So here we have the Derek Bell Constitutional Law Commons. Here on the 1st floor, we have a really special figure in Pitt Law's history. We have Dean Ed Sell. In addition to being a great corporate law scholar, he is the reason we have this terrific building. It was his leadership, his guidance, that really brought this building to fruition. Thank you, Dean Sell.